More than 400 people have died, and many of them are civilians. So what about the military response that has come since then? Would you call that a proportionate response?
How can you say that there is out of proportion? Terrorist attack, there may be many terrorists who were involved, and those who are involved actions will be taken to the terrorists.
How many terrorists would you say are in that area? Because we have seen a mass exodus, more than 370,000 people at this point.
I don't want to argue with the numbers, but if people are innocent and innocent villages, they have no reason to flee away from their villages.
Why are people living in such a large number?
We must go and ask questions to them. The authorities and the government is ready to accept and also to receive them, those who can prove that they are the genuine villagers.
Are you saying that these are not original people living in the Rakhine state? These people are coming from someplace else?
I'm not arguing that fact. Those who really wish to live in peace and in harmony with other communities, we are always ready to welcome them back.
How can they prove that they are Myanmar citizens if since 1982 they have been deprived of any kind of documentation?
The authorities in the area have records.
If the government has records, what do these people need to bring to the table in terms of documents?
They don't need, but they don't cooperate.
What do they have to gain by not cooperating?
They want to be known as Rohingyas, and since we do not have the nomenclature of Rohingya in the citizenship process, that is the reason why things are not going ahead as we desired.
So what should they call themselves?
We just left the place to address them as a blank.
Why won't the government open the Rakhine state to international observers and journalists?
The VOA journalists are there.
They have very limited access.
Not only VOA, but also BBC is also there. The journalists, they only report the news that they wish the viewers or the readers want to hear or see.
Are you saying that they don't really want to see the truth?
All the people have different interests.
Why do you think the global community is not believing the narrative that is coming from the Myanmar government?
We have a very limited resource. We cannot compare ourselves with the resources that the other side has in this situation.
You're saying that the Rohingyas have better resources?
You can make your own judgment.
Ms. Aung San Suu Kyi, would she visit this place, and why hasn't she visited so far?
There are many issues in the entire country apart from the Rakhine state.
Even though this is the issue that's bringing Myanmar government the most negative press globally?
She will be meeting with the international agencies, representatives of the UN agencies, and the ambassadors who are granted to Myanmar on the 19th September morning.